Hi, my name is Savannah Baker. When I was a senior in high school, I started to feel a real burden for my classmates and just to share the good news of Jesus with them. I had grown up in a Christian home. My parents, from the time I was born, modeled what it looked like to live for and love Jesus. And I, from a young age, came to know the Lord, believe in the Lord. It was around middle school when I feel like the Lord really drew me to himself in a personal way, when my faith became my own, so to speak. And from there, my love for the Lord really just grew and blossomed as I got older. So by the time I was a senior in high school, my heart for evangelism had grown, and I just wanted my classmates to know the love of Jesus. And so I partnered with my youth pastor and a couple other faithful students, and we started a Bible study / discussion group about all things biblical worldview and the Bible and Jesus. And it was a wonderful time to gather with other believers and to invite people in who didn't know the Lord. And 7 years later now, that Bible study is still alive and well, and it's just so cool to see how the Lord has used that in the lives of so many people, just from the small faithful group of students that we had that started it. So given my heart for the Lord, then I still love youth, and I'm still passionate about doing what I can to draw them to the Lord and point them in his direction. And so a couple months ago, my friend Liz Peters started working for LifeWise, and she was telling me about the ministry that you guys have, and I was just immediately so excited and passionate about this project. I think being able to go into the schools and teach kids during the school day is just amazing. So yeah, I have been walking with the Lord for a long time. For my entire adult life, I've been in a local church, a body of believers. So I am excited for this next chapter in life. I graduated with my undergrad in English and business recently, and so now I'm starting to look to begin my professional career. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. A little bit about my professional experience so far. I've been in customer service for about 7 years, a little bit more than 7 years. Ever since my first job in high school, I've been in customer service. So I'm very comfortable and confident communicating via all of the mediums, email, phone, letter, in person, Zoom, text message, all of the forms of communication I have done and comfortable with. I also have experience with sales. So at the job that I have now, I'm a bank teller. Part of my job is to disposition products in a way that is truly beneficial and not just product pushing towards our customers. And I think that will really help in a fundraising capacity, having that experience. I also use our customer relationship management system. For the bank, we call it Max, but it's similar to Salesforce, and so I'm really comfortable learning systems like that and using them effectively. I am also have lots of experience in kind of high energy, outgoing kind of roles. I was a camp counselor for 2 summers, and in that role, you're interacting with tons of people, tons of new people all of the time. It requires a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and it's very fun, a fun environment, but also, asks a lot of you. And so I've had a lot of experience with that as well. More recently, I have experience working with my church in an administrative role. I have done different things depending on the needs. So I've sent out church-wide emails, just our weekly communication. I've helped plan the youth events, and I work with the youth on a weekly basis. And then more recently, I help with the children's church as a coordinator. So making sure all of the classrooms are prepped each Sunday morning, volunteers are ready. So in this blend of experiences that I've had make me a really good fit for this donor role that you have open. At the end of the day, I just love the Lord. I love youth, and I love what you guys are doing, and I am excited to hear next steps. Thanks so much.